Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Hannah, for those of you who didn't know that. And today I'm coming with you with my August wrap-up. So yeah, let's just get started. So the first book I finished this month was The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken. And in this book we're following a few teenagers who are like a few of not very many people or teenagers who have survived like a mysterious disease. And we're following Ruby, who has like a really strong power, and they are very afraid of their powers, so they are like sent to camp to be rehabilitated, even though that's not the truth. So basically we're following Ruby, and she escapes and she meets 3 other people who she joins, and they are trying to find like a camp so they can like live safely. And yeah, they are faced with many difficulties, and yeah, I really love this book. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I enjoyed it. I mean, I really need to read the next. I had like a few issues, but overall I really enjoyed this book. The next book I finished was Children of Blood and Bone by Tommy Adeyemi. And here we're following, it's 3 perspectives. We have Silly, and we have Amari and Inan. So basically, in this world where they live, Orisha, magic is gone because the king took it away. And basically they find a scroll that can bring magic back. So basically, Amari is the princess, but she really feels like it's wrong, so she wants to help them get their magic back. And Silly is the only one who can. So we are following Silly, her brother, and Amari on their journey to get magic back. And they are followed by Inan, who is the prince, and he doesn't want magic back. And there are like a few events that happens, and yeah, it's really exciting. It's action-packed almost all the way through. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. I totally loved it, and I can't wait for the next book to come out. The third book I finished was the first in the 7 stories in the Chronicles of Narnia, and the first one is The Magicians Nephew. And basically we are following Diggory Kirk. And if you have rather watched the movie or read the books, you will know that Diggory Kirk is the professor in The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. And we are following his story, how he got to Narnia, and how the wardrobe became like the path to Narnia. And I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. It's really an enjoyable story. And I mean, I loved the movies, and yeah, it's a really enjoyable story. I mean, it's not like for everyone. So the last book I finished this month was A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. So here we are following Fairy, who has killed a wolf, and he is immortal. So basically she is imprisoned in like the mortal lands because she did it, and we are following her, and we are following two of the people who live there, called Tamlin and Lucien. And soon we also follow someone from another court called Ryzen. So basically I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. I thought 4.5, but I just couldn't stop thinking about it. So I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. And I loved Lucien. And Tamlin really grew on me throughout the book. And still today, this day, I don't like Ryzen, at least yet. I have to see in the next books because I have to read the other ones. But so far I'm not a big fan of Ryzen, so yeah, that was all 4 books I read this month. No, it wasn't. I said the last book, but I actually have another one. I read To All the Boys I Loved Before by Jenny Han. And I mean, everyone will know what this one is about. The Netflix movie just came out. We are following Laura Jean, who writes love letters to the person she had a crush so intense she don't know what to do. There are 5 letters, and they are all of a sudden sent out. So basically, she was once in love with now her sister's boyfriend. And once the letters get sent out, she teams up with another one who got a letter called Peter Kavinsky. And to like be her fake boyfriend, so Josh wouldn't know that she actually had a crush on him, because that would just be really awkward. Yeah, I mean, things happened, and yeah, I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I loved it. It was such a great read. And yeah, that was all the books I read this month. So yeah, that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a thumbs up and leave a comment down below on what your August wrap-up is, what you read in August. And subscribe down below for more videos, and I will see you next time. Bye!